So we're here with the most amazing Wynter Gordon.
Yeah.
Tell everybody why you're here in Toronto.
I'm in Toronto doing a show. Well, actually, I'm in Canada doing a bunch of shows. It's a mini tour, and tonight we're at Trist.
Amazing. So you've been singing, songwriting for a long time now.
Yeah.
You first started out. When was the first song that you wrote that got you your
The Mary J. Blige song on the Breakthrough
on the
album.
Breakthrough album?
Just like
What was it?
4
Did
years
you
ago.
actually work with her on the album, or did you write it for her? And
I wrote it for her, but then I started working with her after I wrote it, so we worked together afterwards.
okay, amazing.
Yeah.
And are you still signed to her label?
I was never signed to her label.
Okay.
Never. I've been signed to Atlantic Records for
Okay.
4 years.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. Okay, because I remember reading somewhere that
Yeah,
I think
she was
Dom
gonna,
Poo
she
was
wanted
gonna.
to sign me to Matriarch, but it didn't work out.
Okay.
And then I signed to Atlantic.
When I first got word of you on MySpace, it was probably like 4 years ago, and you were being either managed or branded by an amazing young entrepreneur by the name of Sycamore.
Oh, yeah, my first A&R.
What was it like working with him?
He was the first person in the Atlantic building to get me, to realize what I could offer to the music industry. And he was young and fun. We're like 2 years apart in age, so it was pretty much like my brother. And it was just cool. Like, he was a fun guy, and we still talk all the time now. He comes over for every holiday, every birthday. He's at my house, so we're very close.
Amazing. When you guys first met, was he trying to shop you a deal, or was he just trying to get you, just on as far as like a songwriter?
No, he was at A&R at Atlantic Records, and he wanted me to sign to the label.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And I remember as well, just being on your MySpace page, you started off doing R&B, and now you're kind of making your way into the dance electronic forum. How was that? Was that always your end result, or how did you fall into that?
It wasn't actually like I wasn't doing R&B. I was writing a bunch of records. I had some like rock records, R&B records,
Okay.
country, pop, and at that point I was just writing as a writer, not focusing on like one specific sound. So a lot of records, a lot of people know the R&B records, but when I signed to Atlantic, it was actually 2 pop records and an alternative record that I got signed off of. So when I started, it was actually not R&B.
Amazing.
But it's been 4 years, and I've traveled around the world and got to meet new people and evolved. So dance, it comes natural now.
What was it like working with David? I always say his
David
last name.
Guetta.
Yeah, Guetta,
Yeah.
on the Dirty Talk track.
He didn't do Dirty Talk. Jupiter Ace did Dirty Talk.
Okay.
I did the song Toy Friend with David Guetta.
Okay.
But
My bad.
He's a funny guy. Like, he's so sweet. We've done a couple shows together. He's like the best, and he's really winning right now, and he's still just level-headed, down to earth, good guy.
So, you've been on the road. What is the most memorable performance in what country or city?
That's a hard one, because like everywhere is something different. We just went to Liverpool, England, and there was this one party at this club called Garland where there was so much glitter. Literally, I couldn't even sing. It was because my mouth and my gums were filled with glitter. Like, I couldn't get my lips down, and I was just like, guys. And as I was singing, they were pouring cups of glitter on my head.
That's amazing.
And I was just like, this has got to stop. This is craziness. And it was like in every pore and in my hair for weeks. It was terrible in my shoes. That was fun. But in New York, when I do like Splash and like a lot of the gay clubs, is where I have the most fun.
Yeah, the gay boys are fun.
They are very fun.
So what's coming up for you? Like, what are you working on? Collaborations.
Well, I'll be in Australia for a mini tour.
Amazing.
As soon as I get home from Canada, and then I have a song with Chris Brown and Tyga, which will be Tyga's next single.
Okay.
Off his new album. I've been writing for more artists. Hopefully making it on the Britney album, because I just worked with Oak Felder for her project. And just working my album, which will be coming out next year, and I'll have single after single dropping. I'm so excited.
I know, because you kind of like disappeared for a while, and I was like, there's no more Wynter Gordon music. And
well, I did the Flow Rider thing for a while.
Exactly.
And it was like, I was touring with him.
How was that?
It was fine. Well, Flo's like a superstar. So we got the superstar
Star
treatment for a while. I got to go on like Jimmy Kimmel and American Idol and all those shows that, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have been able to do.
It was totally like preparation for what's to come, right?
Yeah. And I got my first taste. Oh, actually not my first taste because I've been traveling, but I got my first taste of traveling upper crust, like in 5-star everything, and didn't have to worry because I go around the world on my own, but we're in hostels and we're $5-ing it the whole time.
I know right now, like, music is in a place where everything is just being put together. Different genres are being mixed in together, and different sounds are being mixed in together. Can you describe your sound for someone who doesn't know who doesn't know who you are, or wouldn't know, some of the past stuff that you've done? Like, how would you describe your sound? Yeah.
The sound of the album is just vocal-driven dance music, and it has stories behind it. It's not your ABCD formula of the radio right now. It's very Euro. It's pretty much what the album is right now. But if you go on YouTube or anything, you'll find music from every genre from me, which has been illegally leaked by so many people.
Are you upset about that?
I was the first 12 times that it happened, but now that we're on song number 57, it I kind of just okay.
You realize the value as far as like building your fan base and stuff like that, and people just
of course, you don't release an album until you build a fan base. I have friends out there that shall not be named, but that they have songs on like the radio. They're like millions of singles being sold, but it comes too quickly and the fan base isn't built, and you don't sell albums that way. I mean, because people have to get to know you, love you, know your story, buy into who you are. So if they don't know who you are, they're not going to support you.
Well said.
Yeah.
And let's talk about fashion for a little bit.
Yeah.
How would you describe your fashion style, and name 3 online sites that you shop on?
Oh, okay. Cool. I'm a total vintage whore. If it's not real vintage, it's today, has the look. I love soft, colors and things like that. I'm a colorful girl, I should say. Like, not today, but anyway.
Very dope with the dress down.
Thank you. This is chill. This is chill wear, definitely. And 3 sites that I'm definitely into: ASOS, UK. I do Topshop. I was doing Topshop before Topshop was Topshop.
Okay.
Where else do I order from? How about you shout me out one?
Well, Soulstruck.
Soulstruck, yeah.
I just bought some.
I love her shoes.
Jeffrey
and I'm about
Campbell's
to
from there.
head online. Yeah, I'm pretty much. I like to visit a lot of Japanese lines and stuff like that, and check out the cheapest bargains. So
cool. Well, any final words before we wrap up?
Well, thank you just for supporting the Wynter Gordon movement. Hit me up on Twitter, Wynter Music, and WynterGordon.com, and my new blog, WinterSpringSummerFall.com.
Amazing.
Where we rate the hottest guys, and we talk about clothes and my shows, and we just have fun. So I'll see you there, and thank you so much.
Thank you.